What's going on, beekeepers? Sanel here. It's been a little bit since I've talked to you, but it's summertime and I don't really get into my bees that much between like mid-July to mid-September. And today I actually wanted to give you an update, walk through my apiary and tell you what I've got going on. I haven't started preparing for winter yet, just because it was a little early. Goldenrod's still out there. However, it's been so dry out here. There is no nectar flow whatsoever. There is a little bit of pollen coming in, but nectar is non-existent. We'll walk through the apiary and I'll give you a breakdown of what I've got going on and what I think I'll go in the winter with. So let's get to it. All right, so we'll just start with my observation horizontal hive. I do have bees in here. They're doing really good, and this is a pretty big hive actually. Let's take a peek in the window on the back. This was a fantastic hive during the summer too. As you can see, there is a lot of bees in here. Not sure how well you can see it. I don't have it full of frames just because I didn't need it, and I needed some frames for another hive. So let's go to the next hive and see what's going on here. Now this hive is my newest hive here, which is what I call a science hive, because I do have a hive heart in here that measures the temperature and the sound of the bees. I also have a scale underneath here, and I got a pollen trap too. So I'm really excited about this hive. I've been collecting some data and I love it so far. So we'll have more videos on this one. All right, so my microphone died, so I'll have to do half of this again. So that's what happens with beekeeping. Anyway, so these are my Hive IQ hives. As you can see, they're all doing just fine. I did a little bit of lifting on the back to see how heavy they are, and they're just fine. They definitely have stores in there. But to make sure they're ready for winter, I will have to get in there and do some inspections, which I will probably do this week or next week. I will share the updates and the videos with you. Now, when I get to my Apiary hives and the Apiary, they're all doing just fine too. They definitely have weight to them, so they're good to go for the winter, I think. However, I will get in again and check, make sure that they have enough to survive the entire winter. I know it's been dry as heck around here. There is no rain for weeks. There is some goldenrod going, but I don't think they actually are bringing in much. Maybe a little bit, because I can smell some dirty socks out here, but that's, I don't think, not enough, not this year at least. So next up here is two of my horizontal hives. As you can see, the red one here has a little bit less activity than all my other hives, but there is definitely a lot of bees in here. It is getting a little late in the evening too, so I'll get in there and take a look at that. The green one's got a little more bees. So far I've got 12 hives with all new queens from this summer. I requeened all of the hives because I'm trying to keep my local queens, and they're doing good so far. So hopefully we can get them to overwinter. Now here what we have is my nooks. I made 10 this summer. I did 10 splits. However, I've got 5 left. I had a couple of queen issues, and then I combined some, and that's what I've got. I've got 3 in this blue one and 2 in the orange one. The little dividers here I put in because they were kind of mingling with each other, going from one nook to another. I was trying to keep them away. However, that didn't work. But what's interesting, it's actually not making much of a difference. When I check in there, the queen is in there, but the bees are going from one hive to the other, or one nook to the other. Really interesting actually. So before the winter I'll take the 2 from the orange hive and put them in the blue one. So we'll have 5 nooks here and try to overwinter these. I haven't overwintered bees in a horizontal hive like that before, so it's my first year. I know Rick here at Horizontal Bees has hives like this, and I'm pretty sure they work. So it's just, I'm experimenting, and I'm hoping that that works for me too, and we can have 5 nooks in the spring. Also, I'll give you videos on the science hive. I'm doing some experiments with that hive. That's what it's for. That's why I set it up. Like I said, I'm measuring weight going in, bees going in, and out, temperature, humidity, and I got pollen tray too, because I'm going to collect some pollen and then do some data comparison to see what happens. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the tour, the update. I hope your bees are doing fantastic. You're ready for winter. If not, you better get going. It's almost here. So I'll probably do some videos this week and next week. So I'll have videos for you updated very soon. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.